my fascinating Renaissance friends. Welcome to episode 74. Imagine yourself in this very beautiful location. Maybe your favorite beach, or up there in the mountains, or just in a beautiful park with someone you love, and you are both romantic, talking about things that you both enjoy, maybe hugging and kissing and laughing, and simply enjoying and being happy. It doesn't really matter whether there are people around, who will be looking at you and maybe, raising eyebrows and saying, look at this couple in the middle, okay, of a sunny day, just they are just there outside, just having fun. And what are you thinking? I'm sure you're thinking, I hope this moment lasts. Like, I'd like my life to always be like this. I'm happy. I'm enjoying. I'm in love. I want this moment never to end. Okay, I would like to last it forever. Some people, have a way of saying, is there really a forever? Well, is there really a forever? Okay. There is a Japanese philosophy that will help us understand how do we live our life, with the beautiful things, around us, and the time spent with our loved ones, properly. Okay? And not be disappointed because it didn't last long enough. The Japanese philosophy of Wabi, Sabi. Okay, what is that philosophy? That philosophy celebrates three things. Now, the first one, it celebrates the beauty in impermanence. The moment you have impermanence, not permanent. So another term for that is temporary or fleeting. Right? So, celebrating the beauty of impermanence, the beauty of imperfection. So again, I am perfection, and I am, and then the word perfection means not perfect. Okay, it's not perfect. It's there will always be flaws. And of course, the third one is a philosophy celebrating the beauty of simplicity. Nothing complicated, okay, nothing complex, nothing confusing, but very, very simple. Okay, so Wabi Sabi is a Japanese philosophy that we can, use to be able to enjoy life for what it is, and not be disappointed because it didn't last. Okay, so it is a philosophy that celebrates impermanence, imperfection, and simplicity. Okay, so how do we practicalize it in our life? Okay, so that we will be able to enjoy life. All right, enjoy life the way it is. Okay, so the first one there is how do we embrace impermanence? Let me give you three ideas, to experiment with. First would be, cherish. Wow, what do you mean cherish? Savor, taste, cherish, those fleeting moments. The word fleeting because it does not last. It can be repeated, yeah, but it doesn't last. What are examples of it? The sunset. Sunset will only take a couple of minutes and then it's gone. Of course, tomorrow there will be another sunset. But the point is, at that present moment, just enjoy the different colors that you see during sunset. What else? If you're listening to to your beautiful, to a beautiful music piece while maybe watching a concert, After the concert, of course, you may have a recording of that beautiful piece of music, and you can listen to it. Yeah, fine. But the excitement of the of the venue, people screaming at your artist and all of that, that's an experience. Okay, you can go to another concert, but it will be very different. So enjoy those fleeting moments. And how about kissing and hugging? Can you actually kiss 24 by 7? Okay, can you really hug 24 by 7? No, those are short moments of bliss, isn't it? So while you're kissing, you savor it, embrace, smell your loved one, hug tight, because after a minute or two, you just have to let go. But that's cherishing the moment, right? And let go of attachments. That's the second. I think these three actions are all related. First, cherish the fleeting moments. Okay. 7 is let go of attachment. Simply because, when you say let go of attachment, I mean, today when you do something, fine, then it's finished, let go. Don't say, oh my gosh, I should have kissed better, I should have hugged longer, I should have said I love you many times. Hey, let go of attachment. All right, and then you find beauty in the present. Okay, if it's windy, just feel the wind in your face, because it will not be there, for the next hour maybe. And then find beauty in things which change. Example, all right, green leaves turn into orange and brown because it is autumn. All right, so fine, just accept the fact that it will not be green forever. It will turn into orange and yellow and brown, and then the tree and then the leaves will just disintegrate, under the weight of snow. All right, and find beauty in what? In things which are worn out. Meaning, this dress. Okay, I've had this dress for the past, don't be surprised, 15 years. I love it because it's made of real, what I call it, embroidered, but not embroidered. I don't think this is lace, Chantilly lace. It's beautiful, okay, and it still fits me after 15 years. I've been wearing this in parties, special occasion, and I would just change, my accessories, but it's there in my closet for 15 years. It's old, yeah, it's worn out, but it's called vintage. Vintage, I prefer to use the word vintage, because right now, they've changed the word vintage into second hand, all right? We have a term here in the Philippines, segunda mano, second hand. It is very derogatory, isn't it? Like, second hand. Somebody wore it already. Why can't you not afford to buy new clothes? Why second hand? Hand-me-downs, Then it became a little better, and they changed it into pre-owned. Somebody owned it before. Okay, therefore it's not new. It's old. And now, I think it's a lot better. Pre-loved. Somebody else loved, something, but they don't need it anymore, so maybe they gave it away. I prefer to use the real word vintage, because it already tells you that it is something very precious, that it may be 15 years old, or it may be worn out like a favorite sweater, but it still looks good. Okay, it's vintage. My very first, my eldest grandson, he's a very, very stylish young man. All right, of course, he visited with my daughter. Remember what I've been telling you last episode. Do you know that he does not like, or he prefers rummaging through vintage stores, or what we call in the States thrift stores, and finding treasures, meaning, those vintage clothes, which are really very good, with which us even have labels. In fact, he brought me there when we were in the States, and I found a beautiful dress by a couturier. You know, it's beautiful, it's vintage, and it has its appeal, and I guess basically that's how we embrace impermanence here. Nothing really lasts, so cherish. And then if it's old, just don't throw it away. Of course, you throw it away if you don't use it anymore, or you give it away, but if it's still working well, so you come up with beautiful things, and then keep it, and then treasure it, well, that's how you embrace impermanence and not be disappointed, because some things do not last forever, because that's what life is on planet Earth. It's not permanent. Okay, so next episode we'll try to come up with some ideas or activities to practice what imperfection in everyday life, so that we can still have a good life, but not really being disappointed, because you can't hold on to it, and you begin to feel sad because it's not, you can't be happy 24/7. That's not the idea. Okay, all right, so don't forget to like and subscribe, so that every episode you will be notified, and we can continue this travel, along this season of our life. Until then, this is Miss Malu, your friend, your life coach, your mentor, navigating the autumn of our life. Okay, goodbye.